What do you think?
Love the colors!
Little yellow flower.
Here, we're gonna give Cookie to Dada for just a second.
Hey, look.
Who's on your shirt? Who is that?
You come in here. You come in here.
Hi, Lainey.
Okay, where are we going?
We're going on our first date since having Lainey.
I'm glad it's the first since then.
Yeah, since having Lainey.
I mean, we've been married for a very long time.
Yeah.
First date.
5 years.
Right.
5 years. We're gonna go watch the new Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah. Anytime before, we did leave Lainey at Mom and Dad's, but it was just to go to the grocery store. But we wanted to document this because Ken wanted to make it more super, and he surprised me and asked me to Mario him again.
Yahoo!
Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Love it.
So we wanted to get pizza next door, Papa John's, coupon network. So we walked over here. We got Chinese.
Ken wants his pizza though, so we're gonna have to get pizza another day.
Another time. first ones.
Wonder where we're gonna sit.
Night night, Lainey. Get you some sleep.
All right. Let me make sure I'm recording this time. It is. Okay, so Mama's review. Let's see if I can remember everything I just said. So it had me grinning from ear to ear the whole time. Every moment was something fun, something just to make you laugh or smile. Cute the whole way through. Oh, that's what it was. Definitely a movie for all ages, because of the people that was in the theater, I think we were all adults. Everybody looked like we were. Definitely nobody under the age of 12 is sitting there.
Nobody below 25.
Right, as far as we could tell.
No.
And they're my favorite person. Don't even know the woman, but she came in on a walker, and she definitely did not look. And as I said before, when it was not recording, with all respect in my heart, she definitely was not under the age of 50. But hey, she went in there, sat through the whole thing with us, loved it too. So, woman after my own heart. So, it was great.
Yes. Hey friends. I bet you're wondering what my immediate thoughts are. Coming straight out of the theater, because why not? Well, this is not immediate, but it's just a little afterwards. But my thoughts, if I was to put it one word only, I'd be happy. I went into the theater happy, smiling, left the theater smiling. And sitting here just replaying it all in my head since then, it's been nothing but happy thoughts. And, oh, I started another round. Give me, no, I better not. Paused it. Alright. So really it sums up to that. One word. Happy. And I'm already looking forward to getting the Blu-ray when it comes out. I can't wait to watch this with Lainey. She's so little right now, though, that she couldn't sit through a whole movie at the theater without wanting to roam. With her attention span, I feel like I've timed it for something that she's really interested in. It's 20 minutes. Unless it's something like Tom and Jerry, Paw Patrol, and she doesn't have something distracting her. She could last a little longer, but when she's out and about, another story altogether. When she's out and about and she knows she can roam and run, her attention span is. But that's great though, because Lainey can watch it for the first time, and we get to enjoy it all over again. But the movie, everything just felt right. The voice acting was good. No unnecessary storytelling. It was heartfelt. It was real heartfelt, super funny, full of charm and action, and full of nostalgia. Which, me being 40 years old in August this year, there's a plenty of nostalgia that I enjoy that maybe other people don't. And when I say no unnecessary storytelling, I mean in the sense that this kind of movie don't need it. It don't need it. Some of the criticisms about it was needing more, a deeper emotional arc for the characters and richer character development. Those are some big words, big funny, not funny words, but big old reviewer words. They tick it on their review. They got to use those words. That's the thing, though. They felt like they was missing they feel like they were that they was missing that. I'll get it out in a minute.
Mamma mia!
But they're missing the whole point of what you're supposed to do when you go watch this movie, and that is to just enjoy the ride for what it is. Because that's exactly what it is. It's a ride. A fast, colorful whirlwind of scenes. Almost like a roller coaster or a pinball machine lighting up in every direction. And honestly, that's part of what made it so fun. It never made me it never gave me a chance to drift my eyes away from the screen. And usually you don't in a theater, but still, I could see myself at the house. I get distracted. I grab my phone while watching a movie. I'm not going to with this movie. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for all there is to see and all the laughs and cute moments and everything the game. See, I'm calling it a game. That's how well it did. Everything the movie did to portray the game. And I even teared up at the end. I won't say what the scene was, but nostalgia really hit hard at that point. And it about got me. But, give me a second. Be right back. Oh, sorry, you caught me. I was trying to clear some viruses out on Dr. Mario, and this is not the ideal controller to use for it, and especially if you turn the auto fire. I had it on, no wonder. Don't leave the auto fire on. Just keep coming down and you won't clear any viruses. That's for sure. Alright, where was I? Oh, honestly though, I feel like certain the critics didn't judge the movies for what it was. But I think they should have just... They kind of judged it for what they wanted it to be. Which is not the way to go in watching a movie. Especially if you're not a gamer and you're a non-gamer watching a movie about games. Don't go in the mindset saying, oh, I'm going to watch this movie. Go in there mindset, I'm going to go watch this movie about a game. Maybe even do research before you go there if you're not a gamer. And who hasn't played Mario by this time? If you haven't, you're very casual. I'm getting off the point though. A little hot in here. These lights pointing at me. But I get it. It's their job to analyze and write. But there's something about something that's said to be just set back and let the movie be what it's trying to be. Sit back and enjoy it, and you'll walk out of the theater happier than what you would if you were just sitting there thinking, "There's a good line that I could write and to put down on this movie in my review." You know, thinking of that one thing you could say to bring it down. Yeah. And I'm not saying not all reviewers do that, but I read some reviews and I'm like, yeah. Just that opening little subject line. Yeah, you were proud of that one. And you just wanted to say it. For the critics also who felt that the flow of the movie was interrupted by all the video game references. Wait a second here. I have to ask, would it really have made for... Would it have been better if it wasn't made for the game base, the fan base, and lost its identity? I mean, think about it. Celebrating 40 years of Super Mario Brothers, that matters a lot more than worrying about the pacing issues for non-gamers that watch the movie. Or even if you're a gamer that watched the movie and you're like upset with the pacing. I think of the movie as a speed run. If you've ever sat and watched somebody play Mario and do a speed run, or not, what I'm trying to get at is, don't take it too seriously. Just sit down and watch, and just absorb the cuteness and the just action and everything that it was that made it so great. And if you ain't absorbing the happiness, the joy, then go get you a Snickers from the lobby, come back, change your mood, But also, I'm not saying character development or emotional depth that they don't matter. Of course they do, in the right stories. But Mario has always had a certain charm, rooted in its simplicity and its expression that it portrays through action, And that's really my point. I don't think that the Mario formula needs to change. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw it. I hear something, sorry. Yep. I better go check on Lainey. Earlier she had a blue crayon and a little makeup, a toy makeup tube. She put the blue crayon in it. I was walking around saying, chocolate ice cream, and licking it. I gotta go make sure she ain't actually taking bites of it now. Yeah, better do that. No, don't fall. This was my last life too. Oh, you back? Sorry, got a little distracted. She did have she said that she come to the gate and said, it broken. Piece of the crayon was broken off, but I have my suspicion that it was broken because she bit it. She bit into it. I had to take it from her. I told her that, best not to eat crayons when I just gave her some veggie tots and better choice. But I was playing Super Mario Brothers, and since that was my last life, let's get back to what I was saying. I don't even remember where I left off. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'd rather see Mario continue to express through action, rescuing Peach, and giving it everything he's got. And earning that simple, meaningful moment, like a kiss on the cheek from Princess Peach. It doesn't have to go any further than that. It just looks like that's the charm. It doesn't need to be overcomplicated. It just needs to do what it's always done, and what it's always done best, and that is to leave you smiling when the credits roll. And if anybody here has played and beat the Super Nintendo version, Super Mario World, and seen the end credits, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just get you right here. Get you right here. And Mario. But honestly, I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting here right now, and all I can think, I'm holding on to the happiness that it gave, and all I can think is to watch it again. I can't wait to watch it again. I think what I'm going to have to do to scratch that itch is pop in the Blu-ray of the first movie, sit through it and watch it. Watch it. Not have Lainey watching it with me and I can't pay attention. I mean, I need to sit down and absorb it, because I did try to watch it the other day and I got distracted because Lainey. She watched the first 20 minutes and loved it, but then she's up doing what a toddler does. But that's my thoughts. I don't want to make this too long of a video, but that's my thoughts. And let's go. See ya. Thank you for watching and seeing my impression, my first thoughts. And I always, if I ever do these in the future, it's always going to be spoiler free, so no worries there. One last thing that I loved about this movie was Yoshi. He was excellent, and I can't wait for the next movie, because just thinking of more scenes with him and what they could do. But see ya. Love you guys. Bye.